Hi Flosstube, I'm Kim Chamberlain, the Canal Town Stitcher, and welcome to my channel. Today I am coming to you with another stitch with me. We are going to continue to work on the Mario sampler. Just pull up a picture of it super quick. Today is a glorious Sunday morning. I am sitting outside. The dogs are out in the backyard playing. So here it is. This is by ChocoCoco or ChocoCoco Stitch on Etsy. I'm stitching this on 14 count silver Aida that I got from Hobby Lobby. And today we are going to be working on the left side going down. So this is where we are now. And let me find my needle. Did I borrow the needle for this? I must have. It's okay. I always have another project sitting close by that I can take from when I borrow a needle. Actually, it's probably this needle that I borrowed. So I hope everybody is having a really glorious day so far. It's pretty early in the morning. Nobody is up yet. And I am just sitting outside drinking my coffee, and I thought, if I'm going to be stitching anyway, I might as well do a stitch with me. Right now I'm just looking for some black thread that might already be cut, but I don't see it. This is a, oh yeah, I do have one. So there's one. This is an anchor thread spool. I don't know if he thinks I'm talking to somebody or what. He just came charging over. That I bought from Michael's, but I haven't been able to find them there recently. The wind is blowing a little bit, so if you guys are rocking, I apologize. That's the wind. So TJ and Grace are on their trip to New York. They left yesterday. They are getting Grace's braces off, and for people that might be confused about why they have to go to New York from North Carolina for that, before we moved, we had an orthodontist in New York, and we paid for all of their services up front so that we would never have to pay whenever we needed adjustments or anything like that. So for the last year, every few months, we have taken the kids up to get their braces adjusted. Brian's were removed over the summer, and Grace is getting hers off this week. Tomorrow is Indigenous Persons Day, and so she'll only miss a few days of school, and she can make up that work with her computer. Some of her classwork she can get done on her computer this week. So she had a band competition yesterday, so he literally picked her up from the competition, and they started on their way. They called me last night. They were in Virginia. TJ likes to spend the night, overnight. It's kind of chilly out here this morning, but I think it's going to be a really pretty day. Open this up so you can see what I'm doing. can't really see this all that well because of the glare from the sun, but looks like you'll be able to see it just fine. I'm working on trying to grow my channel a little bit. I did post an update video with all of the work that I did over the month of September. I do like to film a lot, like more often than that, but I have a busy household, so I don't always have the quiet space that is needed for that. Oh, what is he rolling around in? Charlie, what are you rolling around in? Oh no, Eddie's rolling around in it too. Guys, you guys hungry? Eddie's hungry. I don't know what they're rolling around in. You hungry? Come on. What are you guys doing? Take them in a minute and get them something to eat. They haven't had breakfast yet. Kind of just came outside, enjoying the weather. I'll get this done and then I'll take them in. Give them breakfast. Would be chilly outside for some people's standards, but it's really nice to mine. I think when you move in to the south from the northeast, like it takes a while to adjust to the temperatures. So a lot of people get cold. And I'm like, why are you cold? It's so beautiful. They're like, it's refreshing. They're freezing. I told the kids I would make pancakes this morning. I have kind of a late breakfast. I bought some apples yesterday. They were expensive. Oh my God. $8 for 3 pounds of apples. Well, no, 5 pounds of apples. Which doesn't seem like it should be that much, but it really was. I'm not used to that. But it's okay, because I'm going to make apple pie. Last year I made a whole bunch of apple pie filling and froze it. Time to do that again this year. Probably do that today because it's such a brisk day. Making meatloaf and mashed potatoes for dinner. I know, I'm almost done. Excuse me. All right. Take a short 5 minutes and feed the dogs. Okay, we're back. Dogs had breakfast. It is breezy out here this morning. Oh, that means for the weather. decided that at 9:30 would be a good time to have the Bills game start? That is just crazy. I'm not watching it, obviously, but like that is a crazy time. I saw that on the TV the other day when we were out having dinner out, and I was like, is that the time of the football game? And my husband was like, I think so. Like, who thought that 9:30 in the morning would be a good time for a Bills football game? Like, now, if that's happening at the Bills Stadium, what time did tailgating start? Like 7 o'clock this morning? Probably earlier. I don't know. I'm not there. My sister has season tickets to the Bills, though, because she lives in Orchard Park. But I just thought that was so weird. I'm like, who thought that that was a good idea? Let's have a football game on a Sunday morning at 9:30 when nobody is going to church. Nobody has a life other than their football mania. I wonder how many people skip church to go to the game or to watch the game. Do you get forgiven for stuff like that? I know. It's so wrong with me to like be talking about it like that. I just find it strange. It's breezy. This morning. Does anybody else sometimes find themselves stuck on the reels for Facebook or on YouTube? I wasted a whole lot of my day this morning doing that. Two, one. I restarted my Hade. I know. I've started it a couple of times. But I like how it's going this time. It's on 18 count 1 or 2 over 1. And I'm finding that I'm liking it a lot better. Really listen to the tutorial on Gemma Stitches. If you want to see a very methodical stitcher working on her Hades or her full coverage pieces, she's definitely a good one to watch. She stitches a lot on 14 count. Her stitching is beautiful. Her pieces are humongous. I believe she only stitches full coverage. I don't know for sure though, because I've never really seen her like stitch anything but a full coverage. So that's like where I get my, I guess that's where I get my opinion from on that. She's got a really nice, soothing voice. I'm going to finish some pieces today. Not really going anywhere. We might be going out to Target later. Kids wanted to go to Target. Might want to go sit on the beach if it warms up a little bit too. I don't know. The day is kind of like whatever I want it to be today, which is nice because you don't always get days like that. Just stop over and see my mother-in-law, make sure that she takes her pills. The beauty of this pattern is that it's so symmetrical that a lot of times I don't even really have to look at the pattern to know what I'm doing, especially with the black stitching, because it's like an outline of each piece. Which I feel like helps it to go faster. After I get done with this motif, I'll go in and make breakfast, clean up the kitchen. I already pulled the meat for the meatloaf. I'll get that assembled, and so that can go in the oven pretty early. I'm gonna make mashed potatoes, probably green beans or broccoli with it. Oh, one of the dog's friends is out. They're talking to each other through the fence. He's so funny. He's got to get all of his energy out. So one of my favorite parts of our backyard is that it's massive. It's about the size of a soccer field. And it's completely fenced in. So I can sit out here with the dogs in the morning and they can run and play and get all their sillies out. Like the perfect house for us. So now it's time for green. a green turtle shell. What shade of green is this? It is 906. 906. And the beauty of this is that I can just fill it in and I don't even have to look at the pattern at all. 904, 906. This green. I have one already cut. Nope. I don't think I do. Maybe I do. Maybe this one is. Oh, that's too light. Oh, here it is. I do have one already cut. Color match here. Let's see. Is it the same color? No. That is a totally different color. Not the same color. This one might be it though. Let's check this one. Houston, I think we have a winner here. This pattern has a lot of different green shades in it. I brought a dog bed out with me so that when they got bored, they would have somewhere that they could go sleep. And this is going to be a nice stitch with me too, because I very rarely ever have this much time without having to get up and do stuff. Like I said, I'm going to make a late breakfast for the kids. Assemble the meatloaf. Make some pie filling maybe. And I'll take the kids out this afternoon. Sorry for all the sniffling. I don't even know why. It's just because it's a little chilly out here maybe. I don't even know. Oh. Getting ready to order the Christmas jammies for the year. I don't know how many more years we're going to be able to do it, but definitely for this year. Matching jammies. We've done it every year since Adam was about, I don't know, 2? I was on Amazon yesterday looking at them. When you have a family of 6, though, it's kind of expensive. It's an expensive tradition. But it's okay. The kids love it. It's hard to beat last year's. Last year's was so cute. And you have to find some that are for, like, older kids, too. So not just, like, you know, I don't have babies anymore. My oldest is almost 19. Adam's 13th birthday is in 2 weeks. Actually, what is it? 3 weeks. Because it's, well, it's not 3 weeks. Today's the 8th. So it is in 17 days. And he's gonna be 13. A little baby. He's forever gonna be my monkey. Even though I'm sure now he hates to be referred to as the monkey. I've referred to him as the monkey almost his whole life. I really apologize for the shaking if the camera is shaky. Just lost my string. Hang on. Gotta reach down and try to see if I can grab it. It is breezy out this morning. But I certainly do not want to go inside. It's, oh no, way too nice. Come here. Come a little closer. Got it. Don't lose that. So my husband called. So I had to stop the video, talk to him for a little while. Then I went in, made breakfast. Cleaned up from breakfast. Can't make the dinner just yet. So now I'm back outside, enjoying this beautiful day. It's a little bit more background noise than there was earlier because more people are awake, I think. It's just about noon now. I decided to get myself ready for the day. the Bills played today. I never even looked to see. I got some black thread coming through. Where's that coming through from? Oh, there it is. There we go. I don't follow football pretty closely, but it's nice to know how they played. Do have to get Adam out here in a little bit. He's got to finish mowing the lawn. It's only supposed to be a high of 70 today, so it's like the perfect day for him to do it. Somehow that came out perfect. I don't know how. Just the right amount of string. friends inside playing Guitar Hero. And yes, it is a Wii U game. I don't know what it is, but B5200 seems to be so much thinner. Like, the coverage just is not as good. But I like it because it's vibrant. Really stands out. For those of you wondering why I stopped like adding music and stuff to my videos, it really is just because like they take so much longer to upload, and a lot more time, and I really just want to get them out to you. So if you missed that, I apologize.
Mama.
Yeah. All right, there's the last stitch for today. And there we are. One more motif done. It's coming along so well. Thank you so much for joining me again for this stitch with me, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next one.